One. Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. It is fall, getting closer to Halloween time, which means that it's fair season here in Maine. Windsor Fair, Skowhegan Fair. So I went to see my tie-dye guy and got some new shirts. This one's looking nice and bright. Before we get into this, I just want to throw a really quick plug out there for White Rabbit Emporium. Guy sells some really amazing tie-dye t-shirts, sizes up to large, only 12 bucks a piece. They go up by like $2 a piece per size, larger than that, I think. Very, very affordable, and these things fucking last forever. Throw them in the wash with a couple of color catchers the first couple of times you wash them, and they will last for years. I have had some that barely faded over 3 or 4 years. The one that did fade actually got holes in it and had to be thrown out for that before the color went really dull. So, great quality product. Like I said, you can find the guy at the Windsor Fair, the Skowhegan Fair, White Rabbit Emporium. And during the early summer, like through May, if you're in the Augusta, Maine area, sits outside of College Carryout and sells out of a stand there. So anyway, I know, not relevant to a lot of you folks who are watching, but I want to throw that out there because I'm just loving this one and the way it shows up on camera, and the colors are fucking great. Plus, I've got 3 more over there with some really nice colors in them. Anyway, all right, here's what you guys came here for. We've got another VooDew Mountain Dew's mystery flavor for 2021 limited edition VooDew. It's another 20-ounce bottle, contains 0% juice, so there's no actual juice in this. 270 calories per serving. So it's pretty similar to regular Dew in that regard. By the way, a quick thanks to Kyle M. for giving me the heads up. This was sitting at a local convenience store that I don't normally stop at. I normally have a couple that I stop at, and he's like, hey, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, the new mystery flavor's out at the Circle K on KMD. I'm like, all right, sweet. I was headed up that way anyway, so I managed to stop in. Like I said, I wouldn't normally. So thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you giving me the heads up. All right. We're just going to get into this thing because there's not really much that you guys don't already know. And if you're not one of my regular viewers, if you just tuned in for the VooDew review, then nothing I've said up until this point really matters to you. But I had to get it out there. So there we are. It looks just like the one that we saw last year and the year before that. I think 2 years ago, I think the general consensus was that it was candy corn flavored. Last year, everybody's saying Skittles. I still maintain that it tasted like the old Fruit Stripe gum. The aftertaste made me remember that gum more than it did the sour aftertaste of Skittles. Anyway, so it's showing up as blue on camera with the LED light under it, but it mostly just looks like a milky white color. Lots of bubbles. So again, very consistent with last year's color, and I'm pretty sure they do that on purpose to try and, throw you off. So like if they made it red, it would be kind of obvious that the flavor is probably something red. Or what if they made it spearmint and colored it red? Haha. Throw you off the scent. But again, they're keeping it white to make sure there's no hints whatsoever either way. It almost has a bit of a fruity aroma. Maybe citrusy, but there's an odd... There's like an odd bitterness, and there's an undertone that I can't put my finger on. I recognize the smell, but I can't quite place it. It's somewhat familiar. And I hate to say this, but it smells almost almost waxy. I know. Wax isn't supposed to have a smell, but it almost smells waxy, like waxy and maybe peachy. Yeah, I'm definitely going with peachy. Peach or there's that weird sourness there too. See, that's what's messing with me. There's nothing Halloween themed I can think of that has like a peachy flavor to it, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like peach with a hint of sourness. It's I don't know. There's going to be some silences in this video. Because it's really throwing me off, but yeah, I'm just keying in on that peach. I'm really focused in on peach, but there is some slight citrusiness to it, some sourness. But that odd, sweet, fruity, yet slightly bitter fruitiness I just keep coming back to peach. Maybe mango. And I don't think there's anything mango flavored that's associated with Halloween either, but there it is. I mean, I know this. I recognize it. And I can't quite place it. But again, it keeps coming back to peach for me. That's just really messing with me. Because, again, Halloween and peach. It's not a combination that I would have seen coming. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting peach out of it. And not much else. Like that odd citrusiness to it, but mostly bitter peachiness. And I know I'm endlessly repeating myself right now, but I don't know, maybe the gummy peach rings candy, those tend to have like the crystallized sour, slightly sour sugar on them. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be, but peach rings aren't a Halloween thing. Nothing peachy is Halloweeny. So anyway, that's what I'm selling on. I'm selling on gummy peach rings. Those are mostly associated with road trips because people buy them, those little 59, well, it used to be 59-cent bags from Sathers or whatever low rent candy company repackages things like Canada Mints and Gummy Fish and Circus Peanuts and all that stuff. Anyway, see, I'm going with gummy peach rings. I'm probably way off. I'm going to go online after I'm done here and see if anybody agrees with me. Hit me up down in the comments, the email link down there. Let me know if you agree or disagree, what you think of this VooDew mystery flavor, what you think it is. I want to hear from you. Whew, pardon. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Fucking happy Halloween. I'm probably way off on that. There's no way.